Welcome back to week number 11, year number 1 of the GGBFL featuring Oklahoma City Bison. Now this week we're facing our divisional rival, the 6-3 Paris Black Knights, and we also happen to be 6-3. So this is for second place in our division. Now, if you remember, they are the first team we actually played in the GGBFL this year, and they were ridiculously difficult. They have a very good roster, and they just got even better because their quarterback is now Mr. Dak Prescott. I don't know if it was maybe Jared Goff before. I think it might have ultimately been, but yes, he has Jared Goff and Dak Prescott, and they're going to be a doozy. Let's also remember that they use Taysom Hill, and Taysom Hill sometimes shows up in a running back package, or excuse me, a quarterback package that turns into a running back and sometimes runs to the house for 60+ yards. As a reminder, at halfback, he has Alvin Kamara and he has Kareem Hunt. And then at wide receiver, he's going to have Jackson Smith and Jigba, KJ Osborne, Deontay Hardy, Jalen Hyatt, Justin Watson. There's a lot of speed here, but if you remember, I think he had somebody a little bit higher rated. I think he ultimately had to get rid of him. Maybe it was Amon-Ra St. Brown, but that player is no longer here because he had to give up something to get Dak Prescott. And then from a secondary perspective, Jair Alexander is someone who I don't want to throw to today. James Bradbury, Joey Porter Jr., that top three is pretty disgusting. At free safety, Marcus Epps. Behind him is Anthony Harris. And then at strong safety, he's going to have Kyle Duggar and Taylor Rapp. Again, his secondary, very good. Now, in week number 10, Dalvin Cook ran for a 408-yard record, which is kind of crazy, and 5 rushing touchdowns. And I think in the previous week, we had seen Austin Eckler run for 316, which I think might have been the record, potentially, or even close. And Dalvin Cook says, I don't care about that. For the Wizards, you're going to see Tavier Thomas go for a tackle, 3 interceptions, and a touchdown. Justin Fields and the Aviators, former Oklahoma City Bison, 4 passing touchdowns, 311 passing yards, 70 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown. Something Bears fans wish he was doing IRL. And then lastly, we have Jayon Brown, 6 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a forced fumble. It's a pretty good week if you ask me. But I think at the end of the day, Dalvin Cook, he's that guy. Now we are in the NFC West. The number 1 team in our division is run by Yak Yak. They are the 9-1 Omaha Elks, who are disgusting this year. We got to play them at some point soon, and I'm not looking forward to that. He's won 8 in a row at this point. We are 6-3. The Black Knights are 6-3. We currently have the tiebreaker because we beat them in our only head-to-head matchup. But this matchup is huge because I got a feeling our record is going to be very similar at the end of the year. If we can win this one, we have the tiebreaker, no doubt. A lot of you guys are asking about overall standings. So the Dreadnoughts are currently 10-1. The Elks are 9-1, as are the Redwoods. You see the Orbits at 8-2, the Wizards at 8-2, the Aviators, who have improved dramatically since they ended up getting Justin Fields, actually losing their first game this week in quite a while. The Bulls, Shamrocks are 8-2. We're kind of, just outside of the top 10 at this point right now. But you can kind of see where everybody's going. Our rival over here, Mr. Maslow, 6-5 in the season. Obviously, he lost to us recently, so that kind of hurt him a little bit. But as you can see, there are a lot of teams that are kind of in the middle of the pack. But as you get down towards the bottom, we have a couple of teams that are struggling a little bit. But no one has lost every single game. At least they've won 1 game, regardless. No, Matella, step forward. You got that. Man, we are just struggling there. Good run. Ooh, really good play. I bit hard on that one. Good play. There we go. Fill the gap. Oh, he's got Taysom. Oh, my God. I saw that QB at the last second. 2 tight ends said I got to watch him doing something here. Hey, we're just going to watch him there. Crazy. It's a touchdown. I am shocked that QB contain is not containing Dak Prescott. I manually put QB contain on every time, and we didn't have a single time where we contained Dak Prescott on that. I'm kind of shook by that. I guess zone would have been a better fit there, but tough. Let's go, Jamar. Huge play. All right, we're in the end zone. Tie ball game. Let's go. There we go. Good tackle. Yeah. I think I'm most frustrated is that I have option defense set to quarterback. I literally, look at this. Coach adjustments. Option defense, conservative. Pro, focus on quarterback on the option. I literally have it set to the quarterback, and that just happened. And I had QB contain on that play as well. That's wild. That's what I thought he was going to do. Big play. Absolute dot. Let's go. We're in the end zone. Huge play. Huge play, champ. Let's go, defense. Boogie bash him. Thank you. Bro, we've been trying this game. Holy. Oh, my God. I can't believe he got that tackle. AJ Brown, let's go. AJ Brown, let's go. AJ Brown, turn up. AJ Brown, turn up. Way to get yourself off almost in the end zone. Huge play. Wide open, let's go. Way to battle back. Look at how wide open this is. That's so crazy to me. I know the juke move is coming every time, but I can't stop it. Like, we know he's gonna juke. We know. He holds on to it. Bro, this is like Le'Veon Bell patience. It's wild. All right, somebody on his offensive line got hurt finally. Finally. I knew he's gonna come out. What is this angle from Jabril Peppers? Oh my God. I mean, my dudes are just, they're in like a block and they won't disengage. I haven't seen a single defensive back disengage off a block tonight. This has just been abysmal. His CPU plays angles so well where my CPU just cannot stay on an angle. I don't know what that is, but we got to figure that out. Huge play. Big play from Ebner. Jeez. Dude, when I get a competent quarterback, I'm going to be so good in this game. Stay in bounds. All right, we're in the end zone. He's got plenty of time though. He's got to play defense no matter what. Kamara's due for a fumble, man. He's been used so much this game. He is due for a fumble. The things I want to say. How? Kamara's not like that. He did it again. I don't get it. I'm playing cover 3 hard flat. I don't have anyone in that zone. And I pressed. I just don't get it. Give me that. No, Jamel Dean. That's game if you pick that. We got guys there. Please, someone. He almost caught. I don't know why they didn't let me switch to Jabril Peppers, but the fact that that is now 2 plays we should have picked off. Dak for a scramble is obviously a tough play here, and that's what he's doing. I hate it. I hate it. I was like, please do not let him catch this. Give me that. You are kidding me. This is 3 picks that have been dropped. 2 of them by Jamel Dean. Bro, Dak ain't like that. He is not. He's not. This game is garbage. This game is garbage. Oh my God, is this game garbage. That's game. We're gonna walk out here with the W. Let's go. What a ridiculous game, but we're still gonna somehow get a W here, man. I don't know how it happened when we gave up 4,000 rushing yards in the game. But Desmond Ridder, James Conner, and the rest of these dudes, they got the job done. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Oh wait, let's check the stats. Desmond Ridder threw for 300 yards, 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. we ever cut down the interceptions, we'll be great. But without that, whatever. He didn't throw a lot, and he threw a lot of conservative balls, and we should have picked off like 3 of them. But it is what it is. On the ground is where he did 99.9% of his damage. Alvin Kamara ran for 191 yards, 1 tutty. Some runs that physically did not make sense to me, but Kamara at 89 speed plays like he is 95 speed. It's kind of wild. Ebner was good for us. We had a touchdown with him, 7 yards per carry. Prescott had a lot of really smart big runs. The QB draws definitely hurt us. A couple of scrambles when we had a 3-man defensive front definitely hurt us, but those are really smart runs. The only run I really got pissed off about is Taysom Hill going 82 yards when I had QB conservative set up for option defense. So my defense should have been watching for that. And then the juke move in between 2 players that were separated by less than a yard just feels ridiculous for a tight end converted to quarterback, but it is what it is. And the receiving side, Connor, big for us. 2 receiving touchdowns, 4 grabs, 31 yards. Loved how we played. Jamar Chase was huge early in the game with some deep balls, pause if needed. 4 receptions, 116 for him. And Evan Ingram got the touchdown for 45 yards. So our guys were doing mostly pretty well out there. And then defensively, Jabril Peppers played great, 10 total tackles for him, but the way that he was going on pursuit angles had me heated the entire game. From a sack perspective, we had 3 out there. We see Boogie Basham, Jerron Reed, and Poona Ford. Boogie Basham continues his domination. The fact that we didn't get more definitely hurts us, but again, he was doing enough pressure at some points in the game. What I am pissed off about, the fact we didn't have a single interception. I think we dropped, 3, maybe 4 interceptions potentially out there. Jamel Dean had his hands on him user-wise a couple of times and just couldn't get it done. We have to force turnovers. When we don't force turnovers, it becomes way more difficult. But at the end, a W is a W, especially against a very difficult division opponent, and we'll take it. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Catch you guys on the next one.